Now that this crazy thing is done and running and operating as it should, I have moved my attention to my HVAC system. I find it pretty annoying that I have to change my filters based on date instead of based on when they're actually too dirty to be used. So I created this thing that takes and it monitors the total air pressure being delivered into the supply plenum, the total vacuum inside of the blower cabinet, and the pressure drop between the return plenum and the filters. Now, if I take all that stuff and I run it into some differential pressure sensors, smack it into an ESP32 running ESP Home, and do a little bit of math, I'm able to do some real-time monitoring of things like the total external static pressure in the house, so if there's too many vents closed or whatnot, the pressure drop across the two filters, and the actual temperature being produced by the platform in comparison to the supply and the return, thanks to some Dallas one-wire temperature sensors that I also have in the plenums here, here, and here. Now all this of course feeds into Home Assistant, but I wanted to have a visual indicator too because lights are cool. And so now if I take and I unplug one of the air lines for filter A, this is the one that's actually in the return plenum before the filter, so this is the dirty side. The math now works out so that the microcontroller thinks, holy crap, that filter has zero air flowing across it. That's bad. Plug it back in here. And because it's all in Home Assistant, as the data gets generated and put into HA, I can do some predictive alerting and whatnot, and now I can change my filters based on when they're dirty instead of the day of the year.